past few years, reading-related content has taken social media by storm. From book recommendations to discussing characters, readers can't seem to get enough. And if you've even spent 5 minutes on it, I'm sure you'll recognize these covers. But these books don't become trends on accident. Welcome to Rewind with Samira, where we take a closer look at books, movies, media, and more. Today, we're going to be exploring Booktok and what social media is doing to reading. Booktok officially started in late 2019, but really became big during the COVID-19 pandemic in spring 2020. However, what's misleading about the name Booktok is that it doesn't actually represent all kinds of books. In fact, currently, we can see that its content almost entirely revolves around a few genres: YA novels, thrillers and mysteries, romance, fantasy, and the blend between the two named romantasy. And even more specifically, Booktok thrives off of specific tropes, like enemies to lovers, found family, and grumpy sunshine. But this is no coincidence. When we look a little closer, we can see that there are 3 similarities that Booktok viral novels have and why social media loves them so much. First is high emotional intensity. Books that have a lot of tension between the characters create strong emotional reactions from readers, and when this happens, readers want to post and share these experiences online with the rest of the community. Second is the power of recognizability. Genres like fantasy and romance are built on tropes, which make it easy for creators to pitch and explain the different elements of books to their viewers, and readers are able to quickly understand the book and whether they'd like it or not. Third is the ability to hook viewers in quickly. In short-form content, it becomes important that creators are able to capture attention within the first few seconds, and books that go viral often have fast pacing, strong character dynamics, and clear conflict, as it creates fast and digestible content for the dopamine loop of scrolling. But these Booktok trends aren't just about views and likes. They're changing so much more, with the ability to influence book sales and even the way that new books are being written. In fact, 1 in 13 US sold print books in 2024 could be tied to a book-specific TikTok video. And Booktok viral authors saw an increase of 43% over their 2022 sales figures. This power of TikTok fame has the ability to change an author's life, which is why so many authors now are trying to use these viral elements in their work in an attempt to appeal to the Booktok community, and this has changed new books in a number of ways. 1. It takes away originality. When authors are just trying to repeat elements of past viral books, a lot of the storylines and characters start to sound the same. And while some might like the repeated elements, in my opinion, one of the best things about reading is seeing new ideas come to life, and Booktok takes a bit of that away. For example, a viral book series, Powerless, is being accused of copying The Hunger Games and Red Queen, because many traits of the main characters and elements of the plot were previously seen in both of these older series. 2. It's rewarding authors for simplicity. Many books that go viral aren't very creative because, as stated before, they're just repeating elements that readers like instead of giving them something new. This also results in books going viral because of the tropes, but only having surface-level writing. An example of this is The Assistant to the Villain series, which blew up on social media because of its character dynamic giving readers emotional intensity. However, it was the author's first book, and despite it being an overall success, many reviews say that it read like fan fiction or AI. At the end of the day, there's nothing inherently wrong with Booktok, but like anything, it has both its good side and bad side, and as consumers, it's important for us to be aware of both of them. This has been Rewind with Samira on Samira Unfiltered. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any more content like this.